Hey traders, Todd Gordon here with tradinganalysis.com. This is the free video for, this will be for Wednesday, February 13th. Tonight is Tuesday the 12th. Before we jump into the markets, keep in mind that tomorrow is Wednesday, which is the Wednesday, Elliott Wave Wednesday live stream. We have a new show, runs at 8:45, about a 30-minute to 40-minute run time. We have a special guest from Elliott Wave International, so we'll talk more about that. To markets, we have a dangerous zone of resistance just above us. And let me explain myself. Number one, this is the S&P 500 cash chart on a semi-log scale. And you can see the 200-day moving average has been quite relevant to this market. Very surprisingly, actually. We broke below it here in October, came back, retested in November, December, and here we go. The big drop at the end of 18, rallying all the way back, and here we go again with the 200-day. So everyone's going to be watching for the first reason because of that 200-day moving average. Number two, those kind of three tests with the 200-day moving average have created kind of this resistance zone anywhere from 2820 down to 2800 in the S&P. So that's going to be another source of resistance. On top of that, anybody who's ever looked at Fibonacci retracement before is also going to be watching this zone because we've broken through the 61% and we have the 78%, which this is your key zone of resistance for if it's going to be a correction to the new downtrend. This is a key zone that you really want to watch. So there's three potential reasons why anybody who's ever picked up a book on technical analysis will be watching. So it's kind of like amateur hours, kind of like New Year's or St. Patrick's Day, kind of the newbies come out of the woodwork. So what does that mean as you get all of these things out of here? Well, what's interesting is if you break down to the Elliott wave count, okay, if you get down to the Elliott wave count, let me work from this count right here. Here we go. What makes this more interesting for me is we do have a pending 5-wave move completed, which those of you who watch the Elliott wave theory will know that despite how strong the underlying economy or fundamentals or whatever, the sentiment, how bullish it might be after you have a 5-wave move, you're going to really need a 3-wave correction. So we have the makings of a completed 5-wave move. You have channeling between waves 2 and 4 projected up from 3. That's an Elliott wave technique, Elliott wave channeling technique. You've got wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4. Inside of wave 5, we do have a potential 5-wave move. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 up into that 2800 to 2850. That's right on top of the zone that we were showing you from the daily chart with the 200-day, the old triple top, trend line, 61 to 78% retracement. So there's a huge zone that is going to be very hotly contested between 2800 and 2850. I'm going to be leaning to kind of peel off some of my long exposure in my long portfolio, as well as be positioned more aggressively in my option portfolio. And we're going to discuss it all tomorrow at 8:45. So it's a free show. Wednesday live stream, special guest, Robert Kelly of Elliott Wave International. He runs their intraday U.S. index, equity index service. So he watches the NASDAQ and the S&P. He puts some very timely intraday analysis. So be sure to check that out. So that'll be tomorrow at 8:45. Go to youtube.com/Todd Gordon right here. And there should be a link somewhere below this video to get you in there. So just click on this guy right here, go to new tab right there, 8:45. Set this reminder right now. So when we're going to go live, you'll get a YouTube reminder popping up there, and hit that like button on this video as well as the other one. Put a comment, question, insult, anything you got down there. And we'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good luck and watch out. It's going to be amateur hour between 2800 and 2850. It's going to be dangerous. So probably we'll discuss tomorrow. All right. See you guys then. Have a good night.